Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to my channel Maths with Omar. So this in this video we are going to discuss about a grade 9 PQED series. I think this is the third one in PQED series. Let us see the problems and as usual take out your notebooks and do along with me, and if you have any doubt just send me a message or a comment. Inshallah, I'll try to explain you. Okay, let us go for the first problem. Yeah, yes, it is second video of PQED of grade 9, not third one. So in this, the first one is simplify 2 root 3 plus 3 root 2 times 3 root 5 plus 5 root 3. See, when you add something within a bracket, you consider it as one term. Okay, and you are multiplying with another term, another expression which is having two terms. Here in the first expression, you have two terms, and in the second expression, inside the bracket, you have two terms. So, when you have two terms, what you are supposed to do? You have to use the distribution property, right? So C plus D. How do you do this? So first, A, you distribute it to the second expression, A times C plus D plus, because you have plus over here, and now distribute B times C plus D. Is it right? So this is what we are going to do. So the solution is, what is the first term? 2 root 3. 2 root 3 times, what is the second expression? 3 root 5 plus 5 root 3. Is it right? And after that, what we are going to distribute? We are going to distribute the second term. What is second term? 3 root 2 times 3 root 5 plus 5 root 3. Is it right? Now, see, 2 root 3, you are multiplying to an expression 3 root 5 plus 5 root 3. So what is this? Which property you are going to use? We have to use distributive property of multiplication over addition. So that means this, we have to distribute this term to both the terms of this expression. So that implies, sorry, that is equal to 2 root 3 times 3 root 5, and we are going to distribute to second term also. That means 2 root 3 times 5 root 3. Is it right? In the same way, we are going to do it for the second one also. You have plus 3 root 2 times 3 root 5, and you have plus 3 root 2 times 5 root 3. Is it right? So now let us see. You can multiply the whole numbers. 2 3s are 6, and we have seen that root 3 times root 5. When you in multiplication, you can multiply under one root. Is it right? Plus 2 times 5, 10. Root 3 into 2, root 3, right? Root 3 into root 3. See, actually, there are two ways. Root 3 into root 3. If you have the same root, we can write it as root 3 whole square. And square root gets cancelled, so 3 is left out. Or you can write also like this, plus. Now, 3 times 3, 9. And under root 2 times 5. Plus 3 times 5 is 15, under root 2 times 3. So here you have 6 root 15 plus 10 times root 9. So what is root 9? It is 3, right? So can I write it directly? So it is 3 plus 9 times 2 5s are 10 plus 15 root 6. So what do you have here? 6 root 15 plus 10 3s are 30 plus 9 root 10 plus 15 root 6. And in this, can we simplify anything? You have root 15, 30, root 10, root 6. Do you have any like terms? So since we do not have any like terms, the answer will be written till here. Understood, my dear students? Second problem of the first bit is 2 root 5 minus 3 times 3 root 5 minus 2. Say in the given PQAD problems, it is written 2 root 5 plus 3. Okay. So I have changed to minus for the reason so that I can explain you the concept of where you have negative sign. Okay. So here you have two expressions getting multiplied. So what you are supposed to do? You have to distribute the first term to the second expression. So distribute 2 root 5 times 3 root 5 minus 2. And whenever you have negatives, please take care. Now you have to distribute not 3. You should not. You have to distribute minus 3. Okay. So minus 3 times 3 root 5 minus 2. Understood, my dear students? So this negative sign is for 3. So you have to distribute negative 3 minus 3 to the second expression. Now 2 root 5. Come on, distribute it to both the terms. So 2 root 5, it is positive, right? 2 root 5 multiplied by 3 root 5. Okay. So now you have plus into minus. So actually it has to be written like this. So since you are distributing plus 2 root 5, you write plus 2 root 5 multiplied by minus 2. Did you get it, my dear students? So now here what you are distributing? You are distributing minus 3 multiplied by 3 root 5. And here you are distributing minus 3. So therefore you write minus 3 multiplied by what is the number over here? It is minus 2. So keep it in brackets. I hope you understood, right? Whenever you are distributing negative, so keep negative, and if you are multiplying to a negative term, keep it in brackets. Now 2 root 5 into 3 root 5. 2 threes are 6 multiplied by root 5 into root 5. Since it is second time we are doing, so root 5 into root 5 is 5. Okay, plus. Now plus into minus, it is minus. Whenever you are calculating or simplifying, first multiply the signs. Next go with constants. Next go with roots, and next go with variables. So plus into minus minus, 2 twos are 4 and root 5. Now you have minus and it is plus, minus into plus is minus, 3 threes are 9 and you have root 5. After that here minus of minus plus, 3 twos are 6. Okay. So now let us go. 6 fives are 30. See, here you can see both are like terms. That means 4 root 5, 9 root 5. See, root 5, if you don't understand, take it as anything birds, 4 birds minus 4 birds minus 9 birds. So 4 birds and 9 birds, are they like terms? So you can simplify or operate whatever you have. When you both are negative, what we are supposed to do? When both are negative, we have to add and keep the common sign. So 4 plus 9, 4 birds plus 9 birds. So 4 birds plus 9 birds is equal to 13 birds. So 13 birds. Birds means root 5 we have taken. And what is the common sign? Minus. So 13 minus 13 root 5 is the answer. Plus 6. And you have these both as constants, whole numbers. 30 plus 6 is 36 minus 13 root 5. Now you cannot simplify anything because this is a whole number and it is irrational number. This is rational and irrational. You cannot add rational and irrational directly. So therefore, this is the simplified answer. So now the second problem is rationalize the denominator. So when we rationalize, when we rationalize the denominator, if you have one term, so then multiply numerator and denominator with the same, what is that called as irrational number. But if you have two terms, So then you have to multiply the numerator and the denominator with its conjugate. So let me what is conjugate or conjugate of what is conjugate of 2 root 3 plus 3? The conjugate of 2 root 3 plus is, instead 2 root 3 plus 3 is, remove plus and write minus negative sign, 2 root 3 minus 3. Understood? This is called as conjugate. Sir, why do we multiply with conjugate? Because it's very simple. So it is in the form of a plus b, and this is in the form of a minus b. When you have a plus b into a minus b in polynomials, we have seen, and last year also we have seen in grade 8, that a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square, right? So both the terms will get square. When you get square, square root gets cancelled. So this way we are going to remove roots in the denominator. So let us do multiply with its conjugate, that is equal to 1 by 2 root 3 plus 3, and in numerator multiply with the conjugate 2 root 3 minus 3, and in denominator also 2 root 3 minus 3. See why we have to multiply numerator as well as denominator? Because so that the value doesn't change. Equivalent fractions, right? And since there are two terms, keep them in bracket. Now, 1 multiplied by anything is the same. So I'll write it as 2 root 3 minus 3 divided by. So now what do you have here? A plus b times a minus b. So what is a plus b times a minus b, my dear students? It's the third identity, right? Is equal to a square minus b square. So this concept we are going to use. So it will be 2 root 3 whole square minus what is b square? B is 3. It will be 3 square. Understood? So let me write over here. So since I don't have place, I am writing here. You people write one below the other. So 2 root 3 minus 3 divided by, so what is 2 root 3 whole square? When you have a product of two numbers or two variables, and you have a power over it, the power is distributed to both of them. Is it right? So therefore it is 2 square multiplied by root 3 square, root 3 whole square minus 9. So that is equal to 2 root 3 minus 3 divided by, what is 2 square? 4, and root 3 square is 3. 4 into 3 is 12. 12 minus 9. So that is equal to 2 root 3 minus 3 divided by 12 minus 9 is 3. So how do you write the answer? Therefore, the given problem, what is that? 1 by 2 root 3 plus 3 can be written as 2 root 3 minus 3 divided by 9. See, the denominator is rationalized because 9 is a rational number. Is it right? My dear students, if you listen, if while you are listening to this video, it looks very easy, but when you practice, then you will understand where you are going wrong or where it is you are unable to understand. So listen first and pause the video, do the problem, and then check with the answer. Okay, I'll give you 1 second to move away from the screen so that you can pause over there, check the answer each steps. And whenever you use the laws of exponents, you have to note it down. Clear, my dear students? Let us go for the next problem. Here the next problem is 1 by root 5 minus 2. Since root is there in the denominator, let us rationalize. Sir, why do you do this problem? Where it is used? Actually, whenever you write anything as p by q form, okay, as fractions, the general form of writing rational number is we should not have rational number irrationals in the denominator usually. Okay, so that's the reason we rationalize the denominator, okay, not the numerator. So now we have seen what is there are, since there are two terms, so what is the conjugate of root 5 minus 2? What is the conjugate, my dear? Instead of minus, you put plus. So root 5 plus 2, and you have to multiply it in numerator also, root 5 plus 2. So now 1 times anything, it is the same, root 5 plus 2 divided by a minus b into a plus b. What is the identity, my dear friends? A minus b into a plus b equals a square minus b square. Whenever you use any law of exponent or any identity, you please quote it down in brackets and highlight them, because these also have marks in CBSE. So that is equal to a square root 5 whole square minus, what is b square? 2 square. So that is equal to root 5 plus 2 divided by, what is root 5 whole square? 5 minus, what is 2 square? 4. So what is the answer? Root 5 plus 2 divided by 5 minus 4 is 1. And when you divide any number with 1, it's the same. So therefore it is root 5 plus 2. So how do you write the answer? Therefore, 1 by root 5 minus 2 will be root 5 plus 2. I hope it is clear. Understood? Students, every time it doesn't, you will not get 1. So please make sure, okay, to think and write the answer. Yes, students, so let us continue. PQAD of grade 9, second PQAD. And let us see the third problem. If x is equal to 1 by root 5 minus 2, find x minus 1 by x. See, we know you have to find this. You have to start the problem from find. You write what is given and then find. See, he is asking us to find x minus 1 by x. We already know x. X is root 5 minus 2. My dear students, here what do you have? You have irrational number in the denominator. So let us make it rational. So x is equal to 1 by root 5 minus 2. And how to rationalize it? You multiply with what? Its conjugate in numerator as well as denominator. So that is equal to 1 times root 5 plus root 2 is root 5 plus 2, and divided by, already we know that it is a minus b, a plus b. A minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. So root 5 whole square minus b square, 2 square. So that is equal to root 5 plus 2 divided by root 5 whole square is 5. 5 minus 4, 5 minus 4 is 1. So I am writing for you. Root 5 plus 2 divided by 1. So x is what? X is equal to root 5 plus 2. Right? Now, let us find out 1 by x. 1 by x. So that means 1 divided by, what is x? X is equal to 1 by root 5 minus 2. So if I write 1 by root 5 minus 2 in bracket. So now let me explain you one concept. I don't know whether you remember it or not. If you have a fraction in the numerator, so that means, for example, 2 divided by 3 by 4. Okay, so what you have to do is this, the fraction in the numerator will be written as it is, and it is multiplied by 1 by c. That means a by bc. Understood? So that means when you have a fraction in numerator, this will be the calculation a by bc. Understood? But if you have, let us say, for example, a by d by f. Okay, you have fraction in the denominator. So that means actually a divided by d by f, right? So it will be written as a multiplied by the division. If it is in denominator, you change it into multiplication and reciprocal the denominator. That means f by d. So it will become af by d. So the concept is, don't get confused. If you have a fraction in denominator, it will change, you will multiply it and you will reciprocal. If you have fraction in numerator, what will happen? It will be written as it is and the denominator is multiplied in the denominator itself. Clear? So using that concept, what you are supposed to do? Here you have fraction in the denominator. So fraction in the denominator means what happens? It gets reciprocal. So that means 1 numerator multiplied by 1 by root 5 minus 2 will become root 5 minus 2 divided by 1. So anything multiplied by 1 or divided by 1 will be the same answer, root 5 minus 2, right? So now you got the value of 1 by x as root 5 minus 2. So it is in numerator, and you, when you rationalized x, you got it in also in numerator. Now can you find whatever he asked? X minus 1 by x. So x, what is x? Root 5 plus 2 minus. So whenever you have minus, keep the next term in brackets. Okay, in brackets, root 5 minus 2. In place of 1 by x, root 5 minus 2. Now open the brackets, root 5 plus 2 and minus of root 5, minus root 5. Minus of minus, plus and 2. So now root 5 plus root 5 minus root 5 get cancelled. So what is left out? 2 plus 2 is 4. So therefore x minus 1 by x is equal to 4. Is it clear, my dear students? Sometimes you will get simplified answers, but see, whenever these kind of problems comes, actually these the concept is uh, rationalize the denominator. Okay. So, students, my dear students, the fourth problem is x is equal to 3 minus root 5. Find x plus 1 by x. The same kind of problem which we have done in the previous one. But in the previous problem, x is equal to 1 by something irrational is given. But here you have x is equal to 3 minus root 5. It's also an irrational number, but irrational number is in numerator. So no need to rationalize it. Okay, x, no need to do it. But when I go for 1 by x, so 1 divided by what is x? 3 minus root 5, right? So now when we take 1 by x, this is 3 minus root 5. Where is it? It is in the denominator. So it is essential to rationalize the denominator. समझ में आ रहा? इससे पहले x is equal to 1 by some irrational number था, जिसकी वजह से x को rationalize करे थे, denominator को rationalize करे थे, मगर यहाँ पर x क्या है? x खुद एक irrational number मगर numerator में है, so therefore x को rationalize the denominator करने की जरूरत नहीं है. But when we take 1 by x, 3 minus root 5, it is in denominator. So let us rationalize the denominator. That is equal to 1 by 3 minus root 5. And you have to multiply with its conjugate in numerator as well as denominator. So 3 plus root 5 divided by 3 minus root 5. 1 multiplied by anything, it is the same. 3 plus root 5 divided by, have already seen that a minus b into a plus b, what happens? A square minus b square. So it will be 3 square minus root 5 whole square, right? Root 5 whole square. So that is equal to, in numerator you have 3 plus root 5 divided by, what is 3 square? 9 minus root 5 whole square is 5. So let me do it here. So that 1 by x is equal to 3 plus root 5 divided by 9 minus 5 is 4. So you don't have any common factor. So this is 1 by x. Now what we are actually supposed to find, x plus 1 by x. That is equal to, what is x? 3 minus root 5 plus And what is 1 by x? 3 plus root 5 by 4, right? So let us write 3 plus root 5 divided by 4. But when you have to add two things, the denominator should be equal. So what is the denominator over here? 1. When you have 1 as a denominator, one of the fraction, you have to take LCM. LCM is 4, the other number. So multiply, it is simple, right? Multiply the first expression with second denominator, second expression with first denominator, and multiply the denominator. This is LCM. So what to do? 4 times 3 minus root 5 plus 1 times 3 plus root 5. So it will be 3 plus root 5. And the common denominator is 1 4s are 4. Okay, I do not have place, so I am writing over here. Don't continue the practice of writing one side by side, one below the other. So 4 3s are 12 minus 4 into root 5, 4 root 5 plus 3 plus root 5 divided by 4. So that is equal to, now you have constants 12 plus 3, 15, and you have 4 root 5 and root 5. Both are like terms. So one is negative and one is positive. Here root 5 means it is 1 root 5, right? So minus 4 plus 1. It will be, if you have one negative and one positive, what we are supposed to do? Subtract and keep the sign of bigger number. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So let us write 3 root 5. But what is the sign of bigger number? Minus. So therefore keep minus divided by 4. And do you have any common factor? Here you have 3 as common factor. But the thing is, what is here? 4. Will it get cancelled? No. So therefore, you can write therefore x plus 1 by x is equal to 15 minus 3 root 5 divided by 4. So this will be the answer. I hope you understood. And yes, examinations time, I know. My dear students, please take some time to practice the questions. If you do not practice, the problems may look easier, but it will be difficult for you to understand. Is it right? So you will forget the concept. So my dear students, please practice now itself and spare 15 minutes. Say it is only half an hour, right? And you spare half an hour for maths, otherwise you will forget the concept. And please do it. Okay, take care. And if you understand, press the like button. It is because, it is not because to like my videos, it is because if you like, it will be, the YouTube algorithm will work, that the video will be shared with other students who are interested in knowing the concepts of number systems of grade 9. Okay, so like and subscribe and share. If you have any doubt, please comment, and those who have my phone number, you can message me. Okay, take care and peace. Assalamu alaikum and very good evening, my dear students. Have a good day. Take care.